Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Fantasy Football on Sky. We're back for another week. We're sort of in the middle of a game week at the minute. We've only had 6 games. That's why the points, as you can see there, up there, is very low in both teams. A few red arrows, but nothing too major. We'll get straight into it though. We've got, first of all, going for glory as always. We've got only 19 points so far. We got a bit of money in the bank though. I've made a transfer. I'll talk about that in a minute. So, it's nothing from the Spurs players this week after they lost to Brighton. Not much from Saka. Bowen captain on Sunday was not good either, as he did nothing. So only 4 points from my two captains. They doubled up from 2. Ward-Prowse, Saka, nothing much. St. Maximin, nothing really. And I transferred a Marty for Cody because he's very cheap and he started for Leicester. And he does normally start a few times. Now I've transferred him, he probably won't never start again. But yeah, 3 points from him wasn't too bad. So you can see the 2 got passes. So yeah, not been the best week for that team, to be honest. We've got a few, obviously, players playing midweek though. We got, obviously, Liverpool players playing, Salah. We got St. Maximin playing against Palace. Hopefully he does well there. Go and see him play. We'll see what happens. We got most players in this team are actually playing midweek, so that's pretty good. Oh my god, literally only Son and Bowen aren't playing, so yeah, I could expect a bit of a big points haul in the midweek. Here we go. Yeah, we've got Ward-Prowse captain for that Thursday game in there. We've got quite a few for Wednesday, and yeah, so it could be a better week in midweek for these two teams, to be honest. So let's hope it is. On to GG Magpie. And 27 points, so a bit better. I did not make a transfer in this team, actually, did I? Kept the same team, made one last week, obviously. Maddison, Willock didn't start on Sunday, only 1 point each, better than none, I suppose. I'm hoping Willock and Maddison hopefully start midweek, so that should be alright. Obviously, we've got Pope, captain on. We had him yesterday on Sunday, he did well, 16 points, up from 8, so that was pretty good. Yeah, he got man of the match in that game, so yeah, 8 points and did some good saves, so yeah, but most other people have gotten those, so good choice to captain him and not Willock or Maddison. Kane, obviously nothing. Brozier started again, got a yellow card, so his days are numbered for sure. I'll go through my transfer options and then obviously Saka as well, nothing much, but we got not as many players playing midweek. We've only got one Liverpool player for the Man United game tomorrow. 2 City defenders, double City defence, so I'm hoping that they can bag a clean sheet. And my captaincy for Thursday is looking interesting. I either go with Pope, who's just done some good saves, or I go with Brozier. It's on Brozier at the minute, but if he doesn't start, then obviously it's going to Pope. But yeah, obviously on Wednesday as well, I've still got Maddison, Saka. So yeah, the captaincy on that could be interesting as well, because Cancelo has played a lot of minutes recently. We've got old Pep Roulette, obviously, playing every name under the sun at the minute, so yeah, if he doesn't start, then probably shift over to Laporte, but we'll see. Hopefully Brighton don't score, but they have won their last 2 games, so you know they're playing quite well at the minute. But yeah, those are my captains for this week, so 27 points could be worse. Pretty much stayed where I was, to be honest. Yeah, we've still got quite a bit in the bank. We're going to the leagues. Newcastle United, as always, 41st. We've gone down a few places, I think, yeah, down 2 places. This guy's come up 38. He's had an absolute storm of us, obviously. This man here, Bruno Guimaraes, 21 points. I was thinking about it. I was thinking, do I do Willock to Bruno? I was thinking, nah, it's not worth it because it's just a wasted transfer, it'll be. Well, imagine if I'd have done it. I mean, it's not really a wasted transfer, but if I was going to transfer, players who are transferring now are going to have to stay for the rest of the season, so I'm not sure if I want him to stay for all those games at the end here. But yeah, he's had a good week. Also, Ronaldo with his hat trick against Norwich. But yeah, they haven't got a lot of games left, so we'll talk about the transfer strategies in a minute. Let's get into the leaderboard. So yeah, see the best team for the week, Pookie Pad. He's not even making transfers, fair play. He's got Cucurella for Brighton. He had Ramsdale. Yep, not a good decision. Jacob Ramsey, I didn't realise that 50% of people in the top 1,000 have him. He doesn't get a lot of points, but he just starts every game. He's very cheap, 5.8 million, so it's worth it, I suppose. Let's get into the stats, obviously. We'll have a few stats, top 5 this week then. Ronaldo obviously up there with Bruno, Fraser Forster in goal as well as Bednarak and Janssen at the top 5 there. Salah's still way out in front though, 20 points ahead of Cancelo. Van Dijk catching up a bit, and Son, to be fair. Son got transferred in a lot, as well as Kane, Tony a bit. Everybody getting transferred out, had a little injury, he's back from that now though. So maybe you shouldn't have transferred him out if you still have him. Maddison and Bone getting transferred a lot. There's a lot of English bias, I think, in this game sometimes. Especially at the start of this season, it's mostly just all of the England Euro 2020 players, to be honest. There's just loads of them in all the teams, even Harry Maguire. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into what I'm going to do in terms of transfer. I was just having to think of it before, off camera. I was thinking, what do I do? Let's have a think about this. And I was thinking who to get out. It's between Willock and Brozier. No transfer going to be made this week, to be honest. I'm going to leave it how it is. Next week, I think there will be a few transfers made, though. So we're looking at getting another Chelsea player in, because they've got some loads of games left, to be fair. So that's probably going to be Willock out to one of them after he plays Norwich. Hopefully after he plays Norwich. So Willock will probably go out to a Chelsea player of some type. I was looking at it, and I'll get him up here actually. Give me a sec. I might go with double defence. I was looking at it, and Alonso is very cheap. 7.9 million. He chipped in with a goal last time against Southampton. That worries me, because he obviously doesn't start every game, but could be worse. He's not the best option, but I think as a little differential, you never know. It's a good little cheap option, and he's only 0.1 million more than Willock, so could be a good one. Other than that, obviously Thiago Silva, Reece James, all of them, even Aspilicueta's up there. I'm not sure if I can go as pricey as Havertz or Mount, really. So yeah, midfielder option's not too good, and obviously not going anywhere near Lukaku. Maybe Werner, but I don't think I can afford him either, so yeah. And then for Brozier, I was looking at it, I was thinking, the other week I was thinking, do I get an Everton player in? I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I was going to get in Anthony Gordon, but he didn't start against West Ham. But I think my chance might be to get him in now, because he plays against... I might get him in for the Chelsea game, because he's got, look at that, all these fixtures at the end, all the little double game weeks, he's got many left. So yeah, that could be the plan, because if you look at... I was looking at it, and the thing is, there's a Man United Brentford game, and after that, the thing is for that, it is a single match day, which is quite key, because you get an easy captain out of it, but after that game, Man United only have 2 other fixtures, and Brentford only have 3. Whereas some teams have like 4 or 5, so it's really not worth it, I don't think. I think I might just skip that. And yeah, so it's all about where your team are. I've only got 5 transfers left. I'm looking at it as if I've got 4, because I always like to leave one for the final day, just in case one of my players doesn't start. So, but yeah, we're doing all right. 27 points this week, could be worse. Hopefully we can do a bit better. We need a few more points from big players, big names like Salah. Hopefully as a stormer against Man United tomorrow, gets another hat-trick maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I'll probably do it. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.